Klim, 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 I'm Om, Om, I'm Klim, 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 I'm Om, Om, I'm Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, 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 I'm Om, 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 I'm Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, I'm Om, Om, I'm Hrim, Klim, 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 I'm Om. O Great Spirit, Namaste. Saints and sages of all times, of all places, Namaste. O ye powers that be of the air, the earth, the fire, the water, the ether, Namaste. Om Shri Durga Ji Yanamaha. Om Shri Durga Ji Yanamaha. Om Shri Durga Ji Yanamaha. Bearing in her hands, in her 10 hands, the sword of worship, the discus of revolving time, the club of articulation, the bow of determination, the iron bar of restraint. the pike of attention, the sling, the conch of vibrations, the head of egotism. We attune to the great remover of darkness, whom the lotus-born creative capacity praised in order to slay too much and too little when the Supreme Consciousness was asleep. To slay too much and too little when the Supreme Consciousness was asleep. Om Aim Hrim Klim. Klim Hrim Aim Om. Welcome. Welcome to my heart. Welcome to our Sunday meditation. Om Aim Hrim Klim. The bead sounds, to attune one to the state of consciousness that removes too much and too little when the Supreme Consciousness is asleep. By some names, she is called Durga. By other names, she is known as a Divine Mother, the Great Mother who helps to create a balance in our lives, to create balance, who helps us to create balance, who helps us to surrender our ego self, helps us to cut through the selfishness of self-conceit and, my beloved, self-deprecation. Neti, neti, neti. These habits of the mind must be brought into control. The arrogance of the great ego and the selfishness of self-conceit and self-deprecation. Two problems. Four problems, the same. Too much, too little. Self-conceit, self-deprecation. No balance. Teeter-totter. Teeter-totter you go. And the mind goes chaos. The mind goes crazy. The mind becomes chaotic. It lives in its normal state. The undisciplined mind. Oh, I love this. I keep this right in the forefront of my mind. The undisciplined mind is like an untamed monkey in a cage with a wheel going round and round and round and round, never getting off. You know what that's like. I know you. I know you. I have talked to you. I have seen you. I have meditated. I have smelled you. You and me, we're the same. The untamed mind allows self-deprecation to live, to grow, to be extreme, to take over all of the consciousness. And then, on the other hand, the selfishness of self-conceit, moi, 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 me, I, mine. You remember the story of Indra from a few weeks ago, and Lord Brahma says to Indra, you see that little ant there? That's the last Indra. And all of a sudden there's 10 ants. And all of a sudden the floors and the ceiling and the wall are filled with all of the Indras before him. But here is the key to that story. All of the Indras before Lord Indra, they're you and me. All of the Indras before Lord Indra, they're you and me, feeling that we need to create the world we want exactly the way we want it. In some moments in time, we walk into a time gate of karma that is quite active, quite full, if you will. Sometimes, most of the lifetimes, the karma that's active is on an individual level or a family level. And so, the world as you know it does not have massive pieces of karma activating. But you've read history, you know that doesn't last very long, You've read about and seen about the the Holy Roman Empire, the great British Empire that stretched from coast to coast. The sun will never set on the British Empire. We are in a time then that empires change. We're in a time that civilizations change. And we're in a time, therefore, that the values that we thought were there, we thought were held by everyone, all of a sudden things are being revealed to us and we say, oh, this is not exactly what I thought it was. There must be something that we can and should do during this time, regardless of what the time is. There must be something. We're living in a time of great ego, great arrogance. It may look like that arrogance is coming from outside of us, but always we have to ask, well, what's coming from within me? What is it coming from within me that is this great arrogance, great ego? And how is it manifesting in my life? How is it manifesting in the lives of those around me? How do they see me? How do they perceive me? Something shifted in human consciousness about 2008. So it's when Pluto, moved into Capricorn. But also, at the same time, exact timing of that, it's when there was this great technological advance and the smartphone came into being. And with that smartphone, karma changed. Now for probably 50 years, my guru and his guru before him have been saying, the karma is speeding up, the karma is speeding up, the karma is speeding up. Pay attention, the karma is speeding up. That singular event caused the karma around the world to speed up. That event linked with the digital communication that occurred throughout the world, the ability with the internet to have almost worldwide communication at low cost or no cost, right? Huge changes. We are on the precipice today of an even bigger change. We've walked through the door and we are going to see an even bigger change with the use of artificial intelligence throughout our lives. Spiritually, it is a time to hunker down, to go into your practice, to meditate. What happened spiritually when that invention, that wonderful invention, we couldn't be communicating without some sort of this digital devices? What happened spiritually? The arrogance of the great ego exploded, absolutely exploded. Now you may think, oh, it's only happening external to me. It was then that the humans began to feel like whatever thought rose in their mind, they could put in their thumbs and they could send it out to the world. There were mechanisms to do that, created, invented, great communication mechanisms. You woke up in the morning, you had a stomach ache, you were having a bad day, and you saw somebody, and you said, oh, you're all... Well, before that, you might wake up in the morning and have a bad day, have a little indigestion, and you'd see your neighbor and you'd growl at them. Or you'd go to work and you'd snarl. But you were growling at one person, or you were growling at 10 people, or you weren't growling at 1,000 people. You weren't growling at 10,000 people. You weren't growling at 100,000 people. Without seeing them, without having any feedback, no feedback about the effect, the hurt that you caused by your grouchiness, by your grousing. And there became a growth in the great ego, which we have seen and are seeing exploding around us. The selfishness of self-conceit, the feeling that whatever thought comes in my mind, I should be able to express it. My. You want to know about how people are and where their consciousness is? Look at them. Look at the language they use. Look at the language we use as people. You see someone and they say, my son, my daughter, my house, and they're living in a house with a spouse they've been married to for 50 years. The children are the spouses also, but they feel to use we. It has to be my. So what do? We need to get off the train somehow, right? Spiritually, we need to get off the train. And what I'm trying to express today, the key thing, is that if we don't do something different individually, this great ego grows. The self-conceit grows. It doesn't stop. Now with that, there's an imbalance, right? There's the self-conceit, but the other side of that is self-deprecation. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I didn't do this perfectly. Oh, what are they going to think about me? This is the big one that has grown and grown and grown among humanity. What are they going to think about me? Oh, if I post something and they post negatively about me, what are they going to say? What are they going to talk about me behind my back? They come into my house and I know they're going to criticize this or that or the other thing. That's the other side. We have to get rid of that too. We must get rid of that sloppiness, that error in thinking, if you will. And so how is it done? It is done, we talk about them, self-conceit and self-deprecation, as two warriors, two brothers. This is how they're talked about, who constantly work to stir up selfishness. Self-conceit, puffed up with pride. Self-deprecation, belittling oneself. If only I hadn't, when will I learn? I was abused, deprived, they did this to me, they did that to me, and therefore. And both of these must be brought into balance. Now I began with a mantra. Om, Aim, Hrim, Kleem. I began with the beach sounds. That mantra goes on, and there's really hundreds of shlokas of that mantra. But that's the essence. A bindu is the essence of the totality. So if I want to see the totality of the universe, I draw a circle, and within that circle I can put a dot. That dot is a bindu. The entire universe is represented by that. And it's done like this in many, many societies, many cultures. It's a universal symbol is what it's called. So these mantric sounds, Om, Aim, A-I-M, Hreem, H-R-I-M, Kleem, K-L-E-E-M. And then you reverse it. Kleem, Hreem, Aim, Om. Very simple. Now, to find balance, to create balance, we must meditate. And I don't mean, and I know this is going to offend at least one of you. I know it's going to. But I must say it. Meditation is effortless concentration. Right? In the yogic tradition, sitting down and concentrating is the step to meditation. Sitting down and concentrating. Sitting down and concentrating means that I have my mind and it is focused on a circle. It's focused on a circle. One circle. That's all it's focused on. And I concentrate on that and concentrate on that and concentrate on that until I see only that circle. That's concentration. But I'm doing it with effort. Meditation means I've let go of the effort. No more effort. And I see that circle as it is. Now there are other traditions. Other traditions say the longer you sit, the better it is. The longer you watch the thoughts that rise and fall in your mind and become one with those thoughts and let them rise and fall, the better it is. Those are different practices. Some people call them meditation. In our tradition, we don't. That's all right, you know. Some people call me, hey you, you know. Some people call me Swami. Some people call me sweetheart. Some people call me auntie. There were people who used to call me their daughter. That was nice. That was very nice. But what I'm talking to you about today is the practice of turning inward and letting go. Turning inward first with effort, first with concentration, repeatedly, again and again and again and again. Slowly, gently, easily. No stress, no strain, no strong efforts, no pushing your way through the doors. Just bringing it back again and again and again, which we're going to do together in a moment. Now the concentration begins by focusing, and this is the step, you know, yama niyama, the psychological principles, then asana, sitting quietly, not dancing around. That's a different practice. Concentration, meditation, and then samadhi, the good one. So we're going to begin today with concentration and then move to meditation. Talk to you a minute about concentration, because concentration is one of the things that we have lost, tremendously lost, with the advent of the smartphones and the smart technology. The concentration is the capacity, your capacity to focus on one thing for more than 2 seconds, all right? One thing. The reason that karma is so difficult in the earth plane is that we want this, and we want this, and we want this, and we want this, and we get this, and we're not happy with this. You like this food? Oh, yeah, I like what they have better. You know, I want what they have. I get what they have. I want what this person has. And there's a greed that lives upon the earth, a greed, an avarice that lives. That really must be balanced. It must be brought into balance, or you will never be able to enjoy the benefits of meditation, the benefits of balance, or Because it's only through meditation that we can do this, to see clearly, so that you're not seeing. You're not being manipulated. You're not seeing the chaos. You're lifting above the chaos, and you're able to lift above, 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 and see above, and know above, so that you truly see what's happening. And you can turn inward and call for help, call for the divine to help you. You're not a puppet, right? You are not a puppet. God is not the puppeteer, the great puppeteer in the sky. And so when we call for help, we're calling for guidance. Now, call for help for what? To discern the right course of action for you. For you. Let me tell you a secret. Your mother, as much as beautiful she is, my mother, who was really wonderful, did not know what was best for me after a certain time in my life, after I was able to walk and take care of myself. She didn't know what was right for my life. She had a responsibility up to a certain point, all right? Your boss does not know what is best for you. Really hard to believe. Somebody came to me the other day, really, really brilliant person. I mean, intellectually very, very brilliant. And they're doing what they really like in their life. They're, really living their life in the way that they wanted. But somebody came to them and said, I love this phrase. I just love this phrase. I think you could be doing something better. I think you could be doing something more important than this. I think you should be doing blah, blah, blah. All right. Really? Really? Isn't that interesting? You don't have enough to do to take care of your own life. You have to go around opining about what others should be doing that is more important in your opinion. I'm being very harsh here. I'm trying to make a point. I don't have any business going around and telling you how to live your life, nor do you have any business telling others to do it. We have to turn inward and pay attention to our own lives. And the purpose and value of meditation is for you to know what is right for you. What is the right path for you? I am here offering you Kriya Yoga teachings of my lineage, from my beloved Guru, Swami Pranananda. Maybe it's right for you for this moment. Maybe you showed up to visit. Maybe you were bored and didn't have anything else to do today. Hopefully you'll get a good meditation from it. It's right for you or it's not right for you. It's not for me to make that decision for you. That is vitally important. Do you hear? It's vitally important to know that what you're doing with meditation is transcending the ego self, transcending the self-conceit, transcending the self-deprecation, transcending the duality, transcending everybody else's opinions. Some of you like the way my hair is cut, some of you don't like the way my hair is cut. I like it. That's all that matters, really. Well, not all that matters. I want my husband to like it too. I'll have to say that, even though spiritually I should be able to say it doesn't matter if he likes it. So, Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem. Kleem, Hreem, Aim, Om. We're going to chant that. Chanting that helps with concentration. It doesn't really matter what you concentrate on. It should be something that has a vibration that is uplifting to you. It's not so good to concentrate on, a glass of muddy water. That's not very healthy. That's where violence comes from, concentrating on those kinds of things. It's not so good to watch movies that are violent and ugly and scary. That's really not healthy for the mind. Find something to concentrate on that will bring you joy. We're going to begin by concentrating on that mantra. Now, when you chant mantra, no stress, no strain, all right? If your throat is sore today, then, whisper it, barely mutter it. Or, as you will find as we move along, you will chant it silently and see it here at the Sun Center. Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem. Kleem, Hreem, Aim, Om. Very simple. Maybe we'll try it first, Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem, to keep it simple for you. That's nice to do it that way. You can do it that way too. It's simpler, it's easier. So you're going to incorporate this in your day. How? Oh, with ease. You write it down. Put it on your window, put it on your mirror, put it on your pocketbook, put it at your... someplace you'll see it, all right? And then throughout the day, you chant. Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem. Let's try it. Just once. Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem. Again. Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem. And then we're going to chant the second line. Kleem, Hreem, Aim, Om. Hreem, Kleem, Aim, Om. That's it. Okay. All you're doing is stopping. If you don't want to chant it out loud because you're near people, then don't. But stop. Every time you take a glass of water. Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem, Kleem, Hreem, Aim, Om. You let the after effect radiate, right? Get up and go do what you were doing. Next time you take a drink of water, you do the same thing. Maybe you do it every time you see the color blue. Maybe you do this every time you see a flower, every time you see a tree, every time you hear a bird, every time the clock turns to the hour, to the top of the hour. You set up a tickler that works for you, for your life, some way that you will be able to stop and chant this bead sound, this mantra. Just chant it slowly, softly, gently, or if you prefer, quietly, silently. After you've been doing it for a while, silence is beautiful. But chanting it with the sound so that you can hear it is very helpful to calm the mind. So in the beginning, you're going to concentrate to bring the mind, the attention to this mantric sound, these beach sounds. And then you're going to let it go. So you're no longer concentrating, but you're chanting the mantra and becoming one with these beach sounds. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Let no thing, let no person, let no thought, let no life experience, let no external event, let no thing, nothing, no body illness, no mental illness, no world catastrophes come between you and your meditation. The boss is yelling, Om, Aim, Hreem, Clean. Clean, Hreem, Aim, Om. There's a disaster on the other side of the world. Om, Aim, Hreem, Clean. Clean, Hreem, Aim, Om. I'm going to tell you a great yogic secret. You know, you've heard that you live in the net of Indra, that you and I, we are a part of the net of Indra. Everything you think, say, do, radiates through the net. But here's the secret. Becoming upset, becoming emotional, becoming angry, jealous, sad, depressed, talking about the disasters that are happening just stirs it up. It pours more energy into it. Very serious matter that I'm telling you. If you sit and noodle and go over again and again and again and again how so-and-so hurt you and every single thing that they did to hurt you, all you're doing is adding fuel to that fire, adding anger to that anger, adding hatred to that hatred, adding depression to the depression. Find the courage, and we find the courage by turning inward for just a second. Sri Shaliji, the guru of my guru, my grandpapa guru, if you would say, always said, only meditate as long as it's sweet. If it's no longer sweet to you, it is time to get up and come back again and again and again. And so we're going to spend the rest of our time together meditating and then praying, offering our meditative energies to bless life. What I have said is that meditation is the creating of the balance between too much and too little. Meditation is surrendering the arrogance of the great ego. Meditation is cutting through self-conceit and self-deprecation. Brothers, twin warrior brothers, they are called. Self-deceit and self-deprecation. And we always think, oh, self-deceit is so bad, but there's nothing wrong with self-deprecation because after all, it's humility. Neti, neti, neti. Neti, neti, neti. Neti, neti, neti. You are not this thought. You are not thought. You are not this thought thinking the thought. We use these wonderful swords, these wonderful tools brought to us. The discus of revolving time. The pike of attention. And the conch of vibrations to free us. The pike of attention. Knowing we live in time, and in time all will dissolve away. Let us use the time that we have. Namaste Ji. Sitting with your spine erect as you are able, place your hands in the Om Mudra, the index finger and the thumb together, please. Placing the hands upward upon your thighs. Focus your attention at the sun center, the point between your eyes. Turn your head to the left, exhaling twice. Bring the head back to the center. Begin to watch the breath. Pull the energy from the limbs to the trunk. Pull the energy from the trunk to the spinal column. Pull the energy from the base of the spine up to the sun center. Move that energy out in front of you as a golden ball of light. Expand it. Sweep around to the left. 3 times, encasing your body in golden light. Expand that golden light. And now ascend. Ascend to the highest place of meditation. Attaining the high place of meditation. In your mind's eye, call forth your Ishtadevata, your chosen form of the Divine One. Or call forth the powers that be. Inhaling and exhaling 3 times, relaxing the body, relaxing the jaw, and let us begin to chant. First, I will chant once and then slowly repeat the mantra 2 more times. Please repeat with the second and third time. And it will just be the first line of the mantra. Om. Aim. Hrim. Klim. Om. Aim. Hrim. Klim. Om. Aim. Hrim. Klim. And now the second line of the mantra. Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. Refocus your attention at the sun center, making sure your hands are in the Om Mudra, the index finger and the thumb together, cupped upward upon your thighs as you're able. Eyes closed, focused upward at the sun center. We will chant the full mantra and then rest and repeat. Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. 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 Allow your mind to rest in the after effect of the mantra. Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. If the mind begins to wander, bring it back gently to the mantra. Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Klim, Hrim, Aim, Om. Just continue to focus your attention, the sun center, and breathe into the mantra. Breathe into the silence. O Great Spirit, Namaste. O ye powers that be, most beloved and precious Ishtadevata, in all of thy names and all of thy forms, and in thy formless reality. Namaste. O ye rulers of the air, the earth, the fire, the water, the ether. Namaste. Thou knowest better than we what is needed here upon the earth. Thou seest and knowest, my beloved Lord, the difficult karmas that are manifesting at this time, and the glorious, wonderful karmas that are manifesting at this time. Karma is karma. We ask Thee to join with us in our meditative prayer that the karmas of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, upon within whose bosom we reside, that her karmas and the karmas of all beings upon her, within her, around her, be softened. Swiftly, surely, wisely, and most harmoniously. And as we chant the Om Shanti mantra, see the golden dewdrops of healing, of Anandic bliss pouring forth upon Mother Earth and upon all of those who are within her aura. Feeling them pouring down from the high place, from your sun center, from the sun center of your Ishtadevata. No preferences, just the light of Anandic bliss, that all will have that which they need most. Let us begin, and we will chant the Om Shanti mantra together for a short while. Then there will be silence and we will chant again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 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 Again, refocusing the mind back to the sun center. Feeling the golden dewdrops of Anandic bliss pouring down upon Mother Earth. The golden dewdrops pouring down from your sun center, with all of the powers that be joining us from all of the realms. Upon Mother Gaia, through her, within her, to all beings who are living in her aura. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Ananda, Ananda, Ananda. Feel the golden dewdrops of bliss pouring upon your crown center, filling you at this moment. Filling you, softening the karma as the light flows through you. Ananda, 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 da. Ananda, 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 da, da. May all beings in all realms and all universes be also blessed as we chant the Om Shanti mantra. Let us radiate it one last time to all beings, that all be well, that all have that which they need most. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thou art blessed. Become an ever greater blessing unto all of those souls who enter your aura. May greater compassion come forth from you, greater understanding, greater forgiveness, greater kindness and gentility. May wisdom flow through every cell of your being and radiate in every thought, every word, every action. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar. I thank you for your blessings. I thank you for your participation, for your kindness, for your yoga siddhi, for your spiritual energies, for taking the time to join with us as we send forth our blessings. Namaste Ji.